Let's do this. Hmm. And together they become Mega Man. So yeah, this is the next playthrough I want to do on my channel, because I'm a big StarForce fan and the Battle Network collection should be out soon. But I'm more of a StarForce fan than I am Battle Network. I did it because I was more mature and older, and I was able to get the games myself at the time of these games' releases. So I was able to have more of a personal bond, whereas with the Battle Network series, my parents mostly bought that. But that's probably a story for another day. Regardless, let's start. Space. This background I like the background that I used, but oh well. It is the year 220X. Extraterrestrial life has been discovered. New space exploration agency, NASA, in an effort to enter into a friendly relationship or brother band with the aliens, launched a space station named Peace. Man's dream to find other intelligent life among the stars had finally been realized. However, the space station, the Hope of Man, met with a mysterious accident and disappeared to whereabouts unknown. Still unknown, honestly, to this day. Of course, many people worked hard to find it, but the space station could not be found. And then a few months after the incident, a section of the piece was found in the sea. All hope was lost after that. NASA took it hard and stopped the search, and put the project on hold permanently. 3 years to the day have passed since. Yeah, Geo lost his father. I'd like to thank my friend Nightmare Camel, who at first introduced me to StarForce, as well as my pal Rogue X, known as, well, he calls himself Andy, like from Undead Unluck, who always played multiplayer with me in this game. I can't believe it's already been 3 years since Kelvin's space station vanished. I suppose it has. The other thing is I want to do the other games, including the definitive edition of one, but first I want to do it sequentially. Oh, I wanted to ask you about how he's doing. He's in 5th grade now, right? He would be, but he still can't bear to go. Ever since that incident, he's been very closed towards everyone. I don't blame him. The boy lost his father, who he loved dearly. That's got to be tough. But if he's not going, he's not going. What about his studies? Or imagine with the card force system. He's studying from one of the textbook type cards, Navi, Teacher Man. But he's not really focusing. He fills with gadgets or reads about stars. He wants to move to outer space to find his dad. Oh, I see. If only we had more power, we could have found. Aaron, it's okay. It's not your fault. It was an accident. Star Force. Geo without his transer. Looks so weird. Come here and say hello, young man. Fine. Huh, you notice right there, there's a picture of Calvin right there under the TV. This man's Mr. Boreal. He worked under your dad at NASA. Howdy, hey. I really owe him one for when I worked at NASA. That was one brave man, your father. Oh yeah, I quit NASA a while back. Now I work at my own lab just outside of town, researching the Earth, space, and the stars. If you want, you're welcome to drop by. Um, don't be rude. Introduce yourself. Uh, um, okay. I'm not gonna really alter anything really. My name is Geostellar. Nice to meet you, Geostellar. Oh, before I forget, I brought you a present. This is a very special pair of glasses. It's called a visualizer. I heard your father used it in his work, but I don't know much else beyond that. I found it when I quit NASA. I just thought I'd give it to you. Yep, his signature visualizer. This was Dad's. Thanks. Are you heading to your usual spot? Yeah, it's gonna be clear out tonight, so I'll be able to see the stars really well. Geo, your transer isn't on. Oh, dang, the game says like it. That's funny. It said Geo turned on his transer. Honestly, why must I always remind you to keep your transfer on? I check your battle cards, your brothers. Who cares? I don't have any brothers, so no one's going to see my personal page anyway. Dang. What are you talking about? Your transfer isn't on. No one can see your ID info either. Okay, I get it. I'm going now, Mom. Be back in a bit. Dang, Gio, why are you such a jerk? Like, dear God, he's always like that. I wish he could develop a few brother band relationships with some friends. By the way, where's Gio heading off to? Vista Point, just behind school. He goes there every day around dusk and just stares up at the sky. He thinks he'll see his dad. Ever since that day, time has come to a stop. For us, anyway. I know we should move on, but it's so hard to. I'll never forget another friend of mine that I called the Behemoth. He thought Gio's mom was hot. She does have an amazing design, though. Looks like I got some mail. Let me see. I can check my mail by pressing the X to open the main screen, then picking email. This week we study about transers. Transers are the mobile terminals everyone wears on their arms. They have a variety of functions such as email and phone. They also store your personal page and other info. By pushing select, you can switch between the different screens of your transer to display such things as your personal card, brother card, and Navi cards. If your transer is displaying a Navi card, it means that Navi is currently in your transer. If you swipe a Navi card through your transer, you will activate an incredible power. Navis are your indispensable friends that also caused death 200 years ago. So talk to them once in a while with the L button. Lastly, all transfers are registered to one of 3 satellites up in outer space: Pegasus, Leo, or Dragon, or Pegasus. Against these satellites, transfers on the same satellite can communicate with each other. Also, the very symbol of our range, the brother band, is made possible thanks to them. Oops, let's skip that. I gotta remember there's 2 screens with this one. The good thing this game has versus Battle Network though is you're able to run automatically. Yeah, let's keep your hand on the B button to run. You there, wait. You're the one, aren't you? The boy who never comes to school. I am Luna Platts of Echo Elementary, Class 5A, which makes me your class president. The big guy behind me is Bud Bison, and the short one is Zach Temple. Hey jerk, don't just stand there, say something. The prez is waiting for a response. What do you want? Nothing, but it's my job as class president to see that all of my classmates attend school. Oh, what? I hate it when things are not perfect, so having one person missing is unforgivable. Sorry, but I've got nothing to do with you. Hey, you can't say that to the prez. How dare you? The prez is telling you to go to school. Honestly, if a random girl is telling you to go to school, I probably wouldn't listen. Don't look down on us because you're taller. Bud, Zach, that's enough. In any case, Gio, I expect to see you at school tomorrow. And of course, he walks away. Gio Stellar. Something tells me he won't be showing up. If only we had some way to open him up. Today's brother band lesson was. Yes, that may come in handy. Come on, you two, let's get going. Ah, Luna, Bud, and Zach. I missed them. But as you may have noticed, I got no bros. No bros! Alright, that's business. It's cool, huh? And of course, mail. I wonder what it's from. It's from the prez. Hi, Gio. It's class president Luna Platts. I didn't like your attitude, but dang, I can forgive you. You come to school. We have some brother band homework today. I've attached a new version of the brother band program we use in class. So make sure you do your homework. One more thing. Come to school! Non-initializing personal page editor. Ah, the stupid brother band stuff. Okay, looks like we're all set. Now we're going to use this program and do your homework. So pay close attention, okay? This is the brother screen on your transfer. It shows you info about your brothers. You can access the screen by selecting Brother on the menu screen. Ah, you don't need to have a single brother. I can't explain anything like this. Alright, I'll tell you what. Just for now, I'll be your brother. You'd better be thankful. Now you and I are brothers. Actually, do you need me to explain brother band to you? Yeah, sure. You do? I thought everybody knew about brother bands. Well, whatever. Brother band is a system that connects friends together through YAM waves. Once you become brothers, you can send mail and trade data no matter where you are. You can also see each other's personal page. Huh? What's a personal page? Why, your profile and battle cards are shown there. If you're gonna have any brothers, you're going to need a personal page. I know, let's make you one. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna explain personal pages. This is a personal page. You can see this by selecting your brother's or your own icon from the brother screen. A personal page is just that. It's where info about a person is displayed. You can see a brother's info and vice versa. Now explain things one at a time. In the upper left corner, a person's name, face, icon, and level are shown. All this has already been set, so let's go on the lower part. Yeah, the lower part shows your battle data. You can't see because I'm in your way? Alright, I'll leave for a second. Push the A when you're done, okay? Did you say good luck? Well, even if you didn't, I'm back, so moving on. Favorite is where the 6 cards you set as your favorites are displayed. Favorite battle cards can be used by brothers, so you should set only your strongest cards. Let's see. Best combo. I don't actually know much about that, but we don't need it right now anyway. Link abilities are powers you and your brother give to each other as a boost. So okay, yeah, I'm okay. Actually, look at the upright. Do you see the mess and seeker? Mess stands for message, and it's where you can leave a note for your brothers. You can write about what you did recently, brag, or whatever you like. You can edit it now, anytime. So for now, just hurry up and write a self-intro. Subscribe. Hmm. 2. Operator. 0G. It's a secret. It's where you write your secret message. You can't tell it to a stranger. You can tell your brothers. When you become brothers with someone, they can see your secret, so be honest. You can change your secret at any time. So for now, just write something. Subscribe. Easiest secret ever. Okay, congratulations on creating your personal page. Yeah, brother, you'll always be connected no matter what. No matter where or when. It's neat. So hurry up, make some brothers. Oh, one more thing. If you have real friends and you want to form a brother bond with them, you can only become real brothers with 3 people at first. But if one day you achieve something great, the number of brothers you can have will grow. Real brothers can change their info day by day, so it's good to trade your own info through the menu screen's on-air selection, okay? If both of you are on air at the same time, something even better will happen, I hear. Man, that includes the brother and homework. Now all you have to do is make some brothers. Go on air, trade data, and come to school. Oh, one last thing. Come to school! Got it? I'll see you at school then. Alright. Let's go. Looks like I got some mail, and that's probably the brother band stuff. The stars are just beginning to twinkle as Geo turned his eyes to the heaven. Dad Cassiopeia is so bright tonight. On today, this man named Mr. Boreal, came to our house, and he gave me a visualizer. It's got some sort of special lens, and it feels like it has a special power. But what can I see with it? If I use it, will I see you? Who am I kidding? Dad, where are you? I miss you so much. Dad. Huh? What's that sound? This is Dad's access signal. It's getting closer and closer. So this is Earth. Omega-xis. Ah! Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can see me? That's funny. Humans aren't supposed to be able to see energy beings like me. Uh, uh, uh. y- Are you a monster? Why? Why are there roads in the sky? That's not the Milky Way, that's for sure. Am I dreaming? It disappeared. Ah, it's back. Now I get it. You can see my EM body with those glasses. But I didn't see anything earlier. I must have activated some hidden power with those glasses when I zapped them. What? Hey, didn't anyone tell you not to gawk? But I guess I can't blame you, kid. Who are you? The name's omega-xis, but humans get it all wrong, so just call me Mega. I know that feeling of people getting my name wrong. With my job, it took my boss over a year to say my name correctly. It was funny because, yeah, I'm from planet FM, so I'm what you humans call an alien, I guess. But to me, you guys are the real aliens. Normally, you humans can't see my EM body, which is made of electromagnetic waves. But somehow, I guess with those glasses, you can see the wave world. That road you see in the sky is a part of the wave world. A wave world. You got all of that? You got all of that, Geostellar? Why does an alien know my name? I heard it from a human I met in space. That human, could it be... Was it my dad? Dad, where is he right now? Whoa! Uh-oh. They're here already. They're here? Who's here? The creeps who are after me. That's who, kid. And they got a train in the way. Honestly, couldn't Geo just climb up the train? Oh well. What the? The train's not supposed to be able to move. EM viruses from planet FM. They're going to destroy the town with that. What? They did. If they did that, it'd be a disaster. Plus, Mom's still at home. There's only one way to stop that train. Go into it and delete those EM viruses. Delete those viruses? But how? Like this! Ah! Listen up, kid. You want to stop that train? You do what I say. Got it? You humans have those card force things, right? Yeah. Take out one of your blank cards. Okay. Okay, here we go. Ha! Wow. The card's glowing. What's he doing? I'm powering up the card with my energy. Look, we don't have much time. Next, we've got to find a wave hole. Wave hole. It's where a chunk of space has been warped into a whirlpool shape. I bet you can see them with those glasses. Space has been warped into a whirlpool. Come on, Geo. You can find it. Hey, I see one. You don't need to worry visualizer for the next part, but swipe the card I've made when you're at a wave hole. You do not swipe a card, right? Of course, just push the R button. Yeah, then you gotta yell, yeah, wave change. Geostellar on the air. Okay. I guess I should tell you, kid. Push the Y button to put on your visualizer. That way you can see the wave world. Now put those glasses to good use. Let's move. But yeah, StarForce I learned about in high school. Like on, you can just press it. Okay, let's go. EM wave change. Geostellar on the air. We are Mega Man. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh, where are we? Ah, what is with this getup? And my hands. Hey kid, quit screaming like a girl. This is the wave world. You fused with me, so now you're in wave form. Fused? You mean you and me, we became one? And I'm a wave thingy now? You gotta be pulling my leg. Change you back right now. Don't get cold feet now, kid. I need your power to stop the EM viruses. But I don't have any powers. Look. It's a bit complicated. But for some reason, I'm not as powerful on this planet as I usually am on planet FM, so I need to fuse with someone from here. When we're fused, oh, spelling error. When we're fused like this, and you take waveform, it's called pulse in, and you pulse out to go back to the real world. When you want to pulse out, press the R button. But don't try pulling that. But don't try pulsing out right now. Wait. So you're saying when we pulse in and fuse, you can use your power? So that means we are going to kick some EM virus butt. Take this wave road to the train, enter its comp space, and fight those EM viruses. You ready, kid? Am I ready? I'm I'm not I'm not fighting, am I? I can't fight. I don't know how to fight. Oh, stop whining. It's the only way to stop that locomotive. I'll teach you how to fight. Just get inside the train's comp space first. But that's impossible. How are we supposed to get inside the train's comp space or whatever it is? Get as close as you can to the locomotive and then touch it. You'll fly in automatically, because we're a bunch of EM waves. And if you get stuck, press the L button and I'll give you a hand, okay? Now let's cut the chatter and go. Yeah, let's go. I did like that Mr. Sir, the programs are they're little Mr. Hers is what they're called. Beep beep. Train in the real world moved by itself all of a sudden. What's going on down there? Wait. I felt a really strange, strong and evil wave earlier. Wonder what that was. Also, they speak in all capitals. The virus came flying out of the blue. I went to that train. For some reason, ever since 3 years ago. Viruses have been raining down on us. And this guy can't even move. What the heck was that? I'm a delivery navvy that hauls data. My body is paralyzed and I can't move at all because of that weird wave. I'm gonna get fired if the mail's late. Heh, he gets worried about getting fired even though he's a program. Well, this is as close as I can get. So now what? Touch the train, huh? Touch the screen, train. Our body's a bunch of waves. If there's a comp space that is receptive to EM waves, then we can get into it. You see that waveform above the train? Yeah. If it's flashing, that means the comp space will accept outside EM waves. Oh. Looks like the train accepts EM waves. Time to hop on board. Hop? Ah! Always remember this, kid. This is how we FMians jump into comp spaces. Okay, almost there. Where are we? This is the locomotive's comp space. In other words, we're inside the train's comp. Those EM viruses have got to be around here. So let's find them and give it to them good. EM viruses. Okay, let's go. There they are. You want to beat them? I think they're going to do the beating here. I told you I'm going to teach you to fight. And you have to or you aren't going home. Stop scaring me with that kind of talk. Your old man sure wasn't a wuss like you. If I fight those viruses, you'll tell me about my dad, right? I'll think about it. Ugh. This is kind of scary. Save your money for afterwards. Just do exactly what I tell you and fight. Let's go! Ah! I decided like this being the battle output for doing the what's called the battles. I kind of like it. In the wave world, we have wave battles. Check out the bottom screen, kid, and learn. This is the custom screen. Real quick, just so you can better see it. This is the custom screen. Here, 6 of your 30 battle cards are shown. You can choose which of these you want to use. So I can choose all 6, right? This isn't an all-you-can-pick buffet. There are rules to follow, you know. First, cards in the same column can be picked in the same turn. Next, cards that are the same can be picked no matter where they are positioned. Think about what cards will work and pick wisely. Pick wisely. I don't know which to use. I may have them, but I've never really used one. Relax. You can read about the about card by pressing the R button. And you run across a really nasty enemy, you can press the L button to try to run away. Whether you make it or not depends on luck. I knew there was a catch. Okay, let's put up or shut up. Touch the bottom screen to choose your cards, kid. Alright, let's get back to business. Good, now push the OK button. Finally, time to crush them with your cards. Cards you chose are in the bottom right. Yeah, right there. This is the next card's name and attack power. To use a battle card, press the A button. And to fire the Mega Buster continuously, hold down the B button. Okay, I get it, but what about my health? It's here in the upper left. Upper left. These numbers are your hit points. They represent your health. If this drops to 0, we're kaput. Got it, kid? You can use the control pad to move left and right to avoid enemy fire. Now let's get fighting, partner. Wait a second, what if I use up all my cards before I beat all the enemies? Well, you're a troublesome one. Look here. This is the custom gauge. It fills up automatically over time. If you hit the L button or R button when it's full, you'll enter the custom screen again. Okay, you should be all set now. So let's go. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I got another cannon. Nice. I did. Don't let your guard down yet. Here comes more. This bunch. Nah. I'll tell you about white battle cards first. White cards. Take a gander. Take a gander at the bottom screen. White battle cards are useful little buggers. No matter where they are, they can be paired with another card, even different ones. Really? Sounds like it's easy to combine them. Yeah, for example, take this wide area attacks air spread. Choose the attack plus 10 card in order to... Air spread hits 3 times in one attack, so these two cards are a great match. Plus, you can also pick the sword card right after, right below it. Guess I'll give these combo rules a try. Yeah, I tell you pick... Aw man, it doesn't really want me to do. Good, what are you waiting for? This is it, kid, our special combo attack. Let's tell you about Mega Attack. Mega Attack? Listen, sword only attacks one square ahead of you, which means it won't hit the baddies. Then what am I supposed to do? That's where the Mega Attack comes in handy. Use air spread to deal with the two pests in the front first. And then, before you use the sword, press down on the control pad. Do that, now lock onto the enemy. When I'm locked on, a sight will appear on enemies in front or diagonal from us. When you see that sight, use the sword card. We'll dash right up to him and cut him in two. Okay, so before I use the sword card, push down the control pad, and when the sight appears, I use sword! Good enough. Alright, the next wave is it, kid. Don't get lax here. Last thing, countering and bonus cards. Wait, sorry. How about one at a time, please? First one's countering. Countering is when one of your card attacks is an enemy at the exact moment it's launching an attack at you. Yeah, instead of full synchro, you get another battle card. Your attack will stun them for a little while. It sounds a little hard, but I get countering now. Ah, but you don't only stun the enemy when you counter. You also get one bonus card. Bonus card? You know how normally you can only use the cards you chose on the custom screen? Well, if you counter, you can get a bonus card. Bonus cards are random, but this way, you don't have to wait for the custom gauge to fill up before trashing the enemy. I see. I think I get it now. It's hard to get the timing right on a counter, so don't push your luck trying to get one. But just this one time, try to get a bonus card, and delete the viruses in one turn. Yeah. Oh yeah. We're the best. We're the coolest. Oh yeah. We won. You did better than I expected, kid. You caught my interest. I think I'll hang around for a little bit longer. How you like that? A little longer? No thanks. I'm really sorry, but no way am I getting roped into something like that again. Oh? Then I guess you don't want to hear about your old man. But that's got nothing to do with this. Well, if you don't want me hanging around, I can take a hint. See you, kid. Wait. Okay, you can stay in my transit for a bit. Just please tell me about my dad. Glad we agreed, partner. After that, we moved the train back to its original spot and then returned home. But this alien Mega, will he really tell me about my dad? The next morning. Gio, I'm leaving for a part-time job. Okay. I don't want to push you, Gio, but maybe you should try going to school again. I think you need to make some friends. Well, I'm off to work. Friends, huh? I think that'll be it for now. After we end that dialogue, why don't you go to school? If I win, I might make some friends. So you're saying you don't go to school because you don't want to make any friends? I'd heard that humans value their friends and brother bands a lot, or is that just hearsay? You don't know what it's like to lose someone close to you. That's how you can say that. You really believe that? Whatever. I guess even among humans, there are sad and bitter ones like you. All of a sudden, Earthlings are a much more interesting race. Hey, Geo, let's go check out your town. I want to see what other kinds of people are here. Oh, come on. Why would I want to do that? Besides, I don't like talking to other people. Quit dragging your feet and get out there. Whoa! Ow! Move it! Okay, okay, I'm going outside now, see? Jeez. What a bossy alien. That'll be it for now. Thank you all for watching. Until the next part, goodbye.